I ain't asking for another life, just one more chance to get this one right. Boots by the front door, worn out souls from every road before. One suitcase sitting by the bed, and 1,000 things I wish I'd said. I spent too many years chasing that road, thinking freedom meant carrying no load. Every time somebody tried to pull me close, I'd disappear before they could know. Mama said, son, you're getting older. I could hear the truth in the way she said it. She wasn't asking me to change overnight, just asking me to stop running from my life. I've been the man I said I'd never be. Now there's one last thing left for me. 2 boots, one last chance, one old heart, one final stand. I don't need to outrun the past, I just need to make this moment last. 2 boots, one last chance, I got my future in my hands. If I fall, I'll rise again. This time I'm gonna stay until the end. I called a number after midnight, stared at the screen for a long damn time. 3 words sitting heavy in my throat. I was wrong, was all I wrote. She didn't answer and I understood. Some doors don't open just because they should. So I put my phone down and faced the truth. Some things are paid for with the years you lose. I drove past the bar where I used to hide, kept my hands steady, kept my eyes outside. The old me would've pulled right in. Tonight I kept driving past that sin. Ain't redemption some magic door, it's choosing different than you did before. 2 boots, one last chance, one old heart, one final stand. I don't need to outrun the past, I just need to make this moment last. 2 boots, one last chance, I got my future in my hands. If I fall, I'll rise again. This time I'm gonna stay until the end. I know the road, I know the game, know every excuse I used to explain. Blame the time, blame the rain, blame my blood, blamed everybody but my name. I had 1,000 ways to leave, 1,000 reasons not to believe. But when the engine stopped, then the night got still. I heard a voice saying, you can change if you will. So I ain't promising I'll never fall, I ain't saying I got answers to it all. I'm just saying when that old road calls, I'm gonna stand my ground behind these walls. 2 boots on the ground, eyes looking ahead. No more running from the things I said. If tomorrow gives me another test, I'll meet it standing, I'll give my best. Maybe I don't deserve another star, maybe I gotta earn it piece by piece. But if there's one thing left inside this heart, it's enough to make me believe. One last chance is all I need. 2 boots, one last chance, one old heart, one final stand. I don't need to outrun the past, I just need to make this moment last. 2 boots, one last chance, I got my future in my hands. If I fall, I'll rise again. This time I'm gonna stay until the end. 2 boots, one last chance, let the old road fade behind. I spent my whole life running, now I'm finally standing still, yeah. 2 boots, 1 last chance. Maybe that's all a man needs to find his way home.
Ain't nobody here pretending to be a saint. We just learned how to survive. There's no halo hanging over this town, just old church bells and the neon downtown. Everybody's got a secret in their pocket. Everybody's got a door they keep locked in. Sheriff knows the names of the ones who run. Preacher knows the sins of everyone. But when the sun goes down and the streets go cold, you find out what a man's really worth. I got dirt underneath my fingernails, a couple bad decisions and a story to tell. I ain't asking anybody to call me good, I'm just trying to do what I said I would. I ain't clean, I ain't pure, but I've been through enough to know what I'm fighting for. There ain't no halo in this town, just broken men trying to hold their ground. We got scars underneath our Sunday clothes and 1,000 things that nobody knows. There ain't no halo in this town, but we still stand when the walls come down. You don't have to be a saint to be strong. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving on. I know a man who lost everything he had, still showed up when his brother went bad. Never asked for praise, never asked for gold, just stood beside him when the night got cold. There's a woman working 2 jobs downtown, raising 3 kids while the world's falling down. She don't call herself a hero at all, but I seen her carry more than any man I know. When that old bartender with the tired eyes has buried more friends than he can count in his life, still opens that door every Friday night, gives everybody somewhere to survive. Maybe we're all broken, maybe that's alright. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who barely survive. There ain't no halo in this town, just broken men trying to hold their ground. We got scars underneath our Sunday clothes and 1,000 things that nobody knows. There ain't no halo in this town, but we still stand when the walls come down. You don't have to be a saint to be strong. Sometimes you just gotta keep moving on. No halo, no wings, just boots in the dirt. Learned early that the good life hurts. Everybody talking like they know your name, but they weren't there when you carried the blame. I got mistakes that I don't defend, got some old roads I won't ride again. Got some people I still wish I could call, but some bridges burn and some bridges fall. I don't need a preacher telling me I'm saved. I know every choice that I made. If redemption comes, let it come slow. I learn every mile before I call it home, cause a man ain't measured by the times he failed. It's what he does when he walks through hell. So let the whole town talk. If they won't, I'll keep my boots moving till the judgment comes.
Maybe heaven ain't looking for perfect men. Maybe it's looking for the ones who try again. Maybe every scar we hide is proof we stayed alive. No halo, no wings, just a heart that still beats. That's what makes us strong. We don't need to be perfect, we just need to keep moving on. Yeah. six string, one old heart, more than a few things I never said. I found an old guitar in a second-hand store, 3 cracked strings and a case worn to the floor. Guy behind the counter said she still knows the song. I took her home and I've been carrying her ever since along. Learned to play the chords that my father used to know, slow enough to make the whole memory show. Every note had a face, every chord had a name, every melody carried a piece of yesterday. I don't sing about the things I can't explain, I just let the guitar say what remains. When the words get heavy and the room gets cold, 6 strings tell the story that I can't hold. I got a lot I never say, so I let these 6 strings take it away. 6 strings and a loaded heart, playing old songs in the dark. Every chord cuts a little deep, every melody wakes what I keep. 6 strings and a loaded heart, trying to put these broken pieces back. I don't need the whole world to understand, just this old guitar and these 2 hands. Yeah. There's a coffee stain beside the bridge, a little scratch from a roadside gig. I played that not for 23 people, but every one of them felt like they knew me. She used to sit beside me when I played, said my voice sounded better when I was afraid. I didn't know what she meant back then, now I know fear is where the honest songs begin. She left one morning without making a sound, let the silver ring sit when face down. I never asked her why she had to go, some answers hurt more when you know. So I keep that memory inside and let the 6 strings carry what I can't deny. 6 strings and a loaded heart, playing old songs in the dark. Every chord cuts a little deep, every melody waits what I keep. 6 strings and a loaded heart, trying to put these broken pieces back. I don't need the whole world to understand, just this old guitar and these 2 hands. Yeah. 6 strings on my lap, headlights outside, got a whole lot of history I keep inside. I don't need a beat when the night gets quiet, just a wooden box and a reason to fight it. I wrote about the father that I couldn't save, about the friend I lost and the choices he made, about the girl that I loved but couldn't hold, about every damn lesson that the highway told. I ain't chasing fame, I ain't looking for a stage, I'm just turning out the pain into something on the page. If somebody hears it and it helps them breathe, then every scar I carry finally give me something to leave. So turn that amp up, let the old strings ring, let the room shake with everything I couldn't say when the lights were bright. I'll tell the truth to this guitar tonight. Maybe songs don't fix what time has broken, maybe they just remind us we're still here. Six string, loaded heart, one more song. 6 strings and a loaded heart, playing old songs in the dark. Every chord cuts a little deep, every melody wakes what I keep. 6 strings and a loaded heart, still got pieces I don't understand, but as long as these old strings can ring, I keep telling the truth with these 2 hands. 6 strings and a loaded heart, no need to hide behind the scars. If the road takes everything I own, I still have these 6 strings and a place to call my own. Yeah, some things can't be spoken, they gotta be played. Yeah, everybody sees a road, nobody sees a man driving it. There's an old truck sitting underneath the porch torchlight. Been through more storms than I can count in my life. Paint's wearing thin, but the engine still runs. Just like the man behind the wheel, I ain't done. Got a photograph tucked underneath the dash. People I love, people I couldn't get back. Every face got a story I carry along. Every mile reminds me how far I've gone. I don't talk about the nights I almost quit, or the things I did that I still regret. I just turn the key and let that motor sing. Sometimes moving forward is the only thing. They see the truck, they see the road, they never see the weight I hold. I'm the man behind the wheel, still learning what is real. Got a heart full of scars in a tank full of miles. I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I feel. You can judge the road I took, but you don't know the man behind the wheel. I've had friends turn strangers over money and pride. That love slip away sitting right by my side. Had a father teach me everything without saying much. Just a tight old handshake and a steady touch. He said, son, life's gonna test what you're made of. Don't let the hard times take away what you love. I didn't understand those words back then. Now I hit them every time this engine turns. There ain't a map for a life like mine, no straight road, no perfect line. Just a windshield full of another sunrise, and a review full of things I left behind. They see the dust, they hear the sound, they never know what keeps me bound. I'm the man behind the wheel, still learning what is real. Got a heart full of scars and a tank full of miles. I don't know where I'm going, but I know what I feel. You can judge the road I took, but you don't know the man behind. Yeah, I learned to drive before I learned to forgive. Learned to fight before I learned how to live. Put my pain in the passenger seat and kept my foot heavy every time it got deep. I chased every highway looking for a sign. Thought another state could change my mind, but you can cross every county, every state line, still wake up with the same damn ghosts inside. So now I slow down when the road gets rough. Don't need to prove that I can take enough. I ain't the same man that I was before. I'm finally learning what I'm driving for. I got people I love and a place I can stay. Got a little more peace than I had yesterday. If the road calls, maybe I'll answer again, but this time I'm not running from where I've been. Yeah, maybe the destination was never the point. Maybe the road was teaching me who I was becoming. Still got miles, still got time. I'm the man behind the wheel, and now I know what is real. Got a heart full of scars, but there's still room to heal. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm finally standing still. You can judge the road I took, but you don't know the man behind. I'm the man behind the wheel, and every mile made me feel that the road ain't about escaping, it's about becoming real. So let the engine run, let the morning reveal. I'm still here, still driving, still the man behind the wheel. Yeah. Some roads take you somewhere, some roads make you somebody. Yeah. Every road has an ending, but some endings feel like coming home. I've been chasing that white line for years, through the rain, the dust, the smoke, and the tears. Watched 1,000 sunsets through a windshield frame, and every little town knew a different name. I carried my past like a bag full of stones. Thought being alone meant I could call myself free, but freedom got quiet when the engine stopped, and I finally heard what my heart had lost. There was a porch light waiting somewhere in the dark, a familiar voice in an old backyard. I didn't know how much I needed that place, till I saw my own reflection in a familiar face. I spent my life trying to find what was waiting all this time. Where the highway meets home, that's where I finally know all the miles I thought I needed were just leading me back to you. Where the highway meets home, I don't feel like I have to go. I can put these keys down and let the old road disappear. Where the highway meets home, I know I came back here. Yeah. Mama's porch still creaks the same, old rocking chair sitting by the frame. She looked at me and didn't ask why, just smiled and said, boy, you're finally on time. I saw my father's old jacket on the wall, still smelled like work and sawdust somehow. I touched the sleeve and closed my eyes, felt 20 years disappear in the blink of an eye. There were pictures of people I had forgotten, faces from a life I thought I'd abandoned. Funny how the years can change a man, but not the places that made him who he is. I thought home was somewhere I could find, turns out home was waiting in my mind. Where the highway meets home, it's where I finally know all the miles I thought I needed were just leading me back to you. Where the highway meets home, I don't feel like I have to go. I can put these keys down and let the old road disappear. Where the highway meets home, I know I came back. I chased that road like it owed me something. Thought another state would make my heart stop running. New town, new bar, new face, same pain, different license plate. But the same old rain. I learned about freedom, learned about loss, learned that every shortcut comes with a cost. I learned that a man can travel the world and still miss the hands that raised him as a boy. So I came back with some scars and some stories, a little less pride and a little less worry. I ain't the same kid who left that gate. I'm older now, but maybe I came back before it's too late. I got no shame in saying I need them, no shame in saying I finally believe them. When they told me you always got a place, I just didn't understand it till I saw that face. Baby, home was never a place. Maybe it was the people who kept the light on while I was gone. All these miles, all these years, and I was only trying to find my way back here. Where the highway meets home, that's where I finally know all the miles I thought I needed were just leading me back to you. Where the highway meets home, I don't feel like I have to go. I can put these keys down and let the old road disappear. Where the highway meets home, I can finally breathe again. All the and smile. Yeah. The road taught me how to lead, but home taught me why I should come back. Pour it if you want, but don't blame the bottle for what I did. Bartender knows me by the sound of my boots. 3 empty glasses and a couple hard truths. Neon buzzing like an old street sign. I've been sitting here trying to outrun time. She said I changed when the money got thin. I said, baby, that's when you saw who I'd been. Truth hit harder than the whiskey at night. Some things don't disappear just because you lose sight. I could blame the bottle, I could blame the road, I could blame the devil for the weight I chose. But when the morning comes and the neon dies, I gotta look at myself with these same 2 eyes. I can drown the memory, I can numb the pain, but I can't wash the fingerprints off every mistake I made. Whiskey ain't my alibi, it ain't the reason she said goodbye. It didn't put those words in my mouth, it didn't make me walk out. Whiskey ain't my alibi, I can't blame the moon or the midnight sky. I made my choices, I paid the price, and a bottle can't rewrite my life. Yeah, I remember standing in that kitchen door. She was crying, I was looking at the floor. She said, you always got somewhere else to be. I didn't answer cause I knew what she meant by me. I had 1,000 roads to take, and somehow chose the ones that made a break. Now every bar stool feels like a witness, every empty bottle knows exactly what this is. I ain't looking for forgiveness tonight, just trying to understand the man inside. Maybe someday I'll learn to stay instead of putting 4 wheels between me and yesterday. I can blame the rain, I can blame the past, but the hardest truth is the one that lasts. Whiskey ain't my alibi, it ain't the reason she said goodbye. It didn't put those words in my mouth, it didn't make me walk out. Whiskey ain't my alibi, I can't blame the moon or the midnight sky. I made my choices, I paid the price, and a bottle can't rewrite my life. I know that sound, that old glass hitting wood, thinking one more drink might make me feel good, but the truth don't drown, it just waits underneath till the buzz wears off and you're back with your grief. I blame the road, blame the town, blamed every person who ever let me down. Blame bad luck, blame my blood, blamed every storm that ever shook me up. But somewhere between the last call and dawn, I realized the excuses were the thing keeping me gone. You can't call it fate when you chose the road, you can't call it freedom when you're carrying the load. So pour another if that's what you need, but don't call the bottle guilty for the things you did. Maybe I'm finally growing up, maybe I'm finally seeing enough that redemption ain't found at the bottom of a glass. It's facing who you were and choosing who you become. Whiskey ain't my alibi, man I was before. Yeah. Pour one for the man I used to be, then leave the bottle alone.
Yeah. Some nights you don't run from the lights, you run toward the truth. Yeah. Blue lights flashing through the rear view glass. Another long night, another piece of the past. Hands on the wheel, heart beating hard, wondering how I ever made it this far. County road empty, midnight cold, every mistake getting harder to hold. I ain't got no whipping, I ain't got no fight, just a lifetime of wrong turns under these lights. Officer asked me where I was going, I looked ahead but I didn't know it. I said somewhere I can finally breathe. He looked at me and said, then you're gonna have to leave. The lights kept flashing, the engine kept running, but something inside me was finally slowing down. When the blue lights fade and the sirens disappear, when the road goes quiet and there's nobody near, that's when you hear everything you tried to hide. When the blue lights fade, you can't run from what's inside. Pulled over by an old grain field, cold night air made everything feel real. I thought about the woman waiting back home, wondering if I'd ever stop living like a ghost. Thought about my father and the things he said, about how I could put a man to bed. He told me, son, don't make your life a collection of reasons you couldn't get it right. I stared at those lights in the mirror, and somehow the truth became clearer. Maybe I wasn't being chased that night, maybe I was finally being given time. The road kept calling, but I wasn't listening. For once in my life I wanted to turn around. When the blue lights fade and the sirens disappear, when the road goes quiet and there's nobody near, that's when you hear everything you tried to hide. When the blue lights fade, you can't run from what's inside. Yeah. I used to think those flashing lights meant trouble. Now I see they just showed me my double. The man in the mirror that I wouldn't face, the one still carrying every mistake. I blame the road, blame the night, blamed every bad hand and every bad fight. But nobody forced me to make those calls, nobody pushed me through those doors. So when that blue glow disappeared in the rain, I didn't feel freedom, I felt my name. For the first time I said it without shame. Yeah, this is my life and I'm owning the blame. I put the dead truck back in the gear, but I wasn't driving away from fear. I turned around, headed back home, and for once I wasn't afraid to be known. Maybe redemption ain't a bright light, maybe it's a quiet road after midnight. Maybe changing ain't about becoming new, maybe it's finally becoming true. Blue lights fade away, engine still running, but I'm staying. When the blue lights fade and the sirens disappear, when the road goes quiet and there's nobody near, that's when you hear the truth you tried to hide. Oh, when the blue lights fade,
open eyes. Yeah. Sometimes the lights behind you ain't there to catch you, they're there to make you stop. Yeah. I spent a lot of miles trying to outrun the memory, but some roads only teach you how to face it. Coming up through a dirty windshield, coffee in my hand, trying to figure out what I feel. Last night's rain still shining on the road, and another old regret sitting heavy with the load. I left before the town could wait, didn't want to see the faces of the choices I had made. Got a review full of things I couldn't change, and a heart still learning how to carry the weight. Every mile marker looked like a warning sign, every sunrise felt like another deadline. I kept telling myself that I'd be alright if I could just put enough distance behind. But the farther I go, the more I know you can't leave yourself on a highway road. I'm out running yesterday, but it keeps showing up in every place. Every mile I put between still can't erase what I've seen. I'm out running yesterday, trying to find a better man along the way. Maybe I don't need to run no more, maybe I just need to face what I've been running for. Yeah. I stopped at a gas station around noon. Old man sitting outside humming an old tune. He looked at me and said, "You headed somewhere?" I said, "Yeah, just don't know where." He laughed and said, "Son, I know that drive. You can cross the whole damn country and still carry the same life." Those words hit harder than he can know, so I filled that tank and took it slow. I called my mother from the side of the road, didn't tell her everything, but she already knew. She said, "You don't have to come back perfect, just come back honest and we'll work through it." For the first time I didn't feel ashamed of the man I was, or the man I could change. I'm out running yesterday, but it keeps showing up in every place. Every mile I put between still can't erase what I've seen. I'm out running yesterday, trying to find a better man along the way. Maybe I don't need to run no more, maybe I just need to face what I've been running for. I put 1,000 miles on the tank of regret, thought the highway was the cure, but it wasn't yet. Changed my town, changed my clothes, changed my phone. Still woke up every morning with the same damn ghosts. I blame my past like it had hands, blamed every bad break for the shape of the man. But the truth got clear somewhere down that line. I wasn't chasing freedom, I was wasting time. See, you can't outrun what you carry inside, can't leave a broken heart at a county line, can't burn every bridge and call it being free. Sometimes the hardest road is the one back to peace. So I slowed that truck when the sun went down, turned around before I left the next town. I ain't saying all my demons disappeared, I'm just saying I ain't letting them steal. Yesterday can ride in the rear view, but it doesn't get to hold the wheel. I ain't running, not tonight, not tonight. I'm done out running yesterday, done letting no mistakes decide my way. Every scar I carry now is just another reason to stand my ground. I'm done out running yesterday, I don't need another highway to escape. Maybe home ain't where I started from, maybe home is who I choose to become. I'm done out running yesterday, let the old road fade away. I got miles still left to go, but this time I'm taking them slow. Yeah, you can't outrun yesterday, but you can stop letting it decide tomorrow.
Yeah, I left with a promise. I came back carrying it. Yeah, I remember standing by the old front gate, 20 years old, thinking I could tempt fate. Daddy put his hand on my shoulder that night, said whatever happened, son, make it right. I didn't understand what he meant back then, thought the world was something I could outrun. So I took those words and I hit the road, with a young man's heart and a heavy load. I chased every dream that looked like gold, found out quick that gold gets cold. Met a lot of people, lost a few along the way, but those words never left me, not a single day. No matter how far I went, that promise stayed where I went. I carried a note home, through every mile alone, through the nights I couldn't sleep, through the promises I couldn't keep. I carried a note home, like a stone inside my bones. And when the road was finally done, I knew where I belonged. I carried a note home, back to the place I came from. Mama was older when I saw her again, same porch light, same old wooden steps. She didn't ask me where I'd been, she just held me like I was still a kid. Daddy's chair was sitting by the window, his old work jacket hanging where he left it. I stood there quiet for a long damn time, thinking about every word he gave me in life. I wish I listened when he had the chance, wish I'd stayed when I still had the chance. But regret ain't a road you can drive backward on, you just carry what you learn and keep moving on. Some promises take years to understand, some words don't leave a man's hands. I carried a note home, through every mile alone, through the nights I couldn't sleep, through the promises I couldn't keep. I carried a note home, like a stone inside my bones. And when the road was finally done, I knew where I belonged. I carried a note home, back to the place I came from. Yeah. I took that promise through the city lights, through motel rooms and the coldest nights, through broken love and a couple bad deals, through every damn road it taught me how to feel. I thought being the man meant never turning back, never showing weakness, never losing track. But strength ain't always about moving ahead, sometimes just walking back to the things you left. I got scars from the years I spent away, got a few names I still whisper when I pray. But I came back different, not empty-handed. I came back knowing what my father demanded. Keep your word when nobody's watching, stand your ground when the whole world is talking. Take care of the ones who stood by your side, and never let your pride decide. I walked 1,000 roads, but the promise knew my name. I carried it. Everywhere. Oh, I carried a note home, through every mile alone, through the nights I couldn't sleep, through the promises I couldn't keep. I carried a note home, like a stone inside my bones. And when the road was finally done, I knew where I belonged. I carried a note home. Now I understand
promises don't weigh you down. Some promises carry you home. Yeah. Some people were raised by a house. I was raised by the road. Yeah. Yeah. I learned to walk where the gravel runs, under a sky that never stopped the sun. Mama had a porch, daddy had a truck. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Every morning started before daylight, coffee black and the porch light bright. Daddy's hands were rough from years of work. He taught me more by what he did than what he said. I learned that roads don't promise where they lead. They only ask how bad you wanna leave. Every mile became another lesson. Every wrong turn became a new direction. I never had a map, never needed one. I just followed the road until the road was done. Yeah, I was raised by the road, where the hard wind blows, where a man learns how to stand when nobody else knows. I was raised by the road, with these ties and this soul. Every mile put a little more fire in the heart I carry home. Raised by the road, that's all I've ever known. I learned about love in a roadside town. Learned about loss when she left me behind. Learned that a promise weighs more at night, when you're staring at the ceiling trying to make things right. I learned about friendship at a gas station. Two broke kids with big expectations. We said we never leave each other alone, and life came calling and we both moved on. I learned about pain from an empty seat, and about forgiveness when I couldn't sleep. I learned that some people are meant to stay, and some are only there to show you the way. Every town has something, every road had a price, and every scar I carry was another piece of advice. I was raised by the road, where the hard wind blows, where a man learns how to stand when nobody else knows. I was raised by the road, with these ties and this soul. Every mile put a little more fire in the heart I carry home. Raised by the road, that's all I've ever known. Yeah, yeah. I learned the language of a diesel engine. Learned how to hustle when the money got thin. Learned not to promise what I couldn't deliver. Learned how to stay when the whole world shivered. I slept in trucks, I slept in cheap motels. I've had good days, I've had days from hell. I watched the sun rise through a dirty windshield, and thank God for another chance to rebuild. I ain't saying every road treated me kind. Some left scars that still live in my mind, but if I had to live it all over again, I still take the road, I still take the win. Cause every mile that I thought broke me was building something stronger underneath. And every time I thought I had nowhere to go, the road opened up and said, keep moving, bro. I used to think I was running away. Now I know the road was raising me. Every mile, every scar, every road made me who I am. I was raised by the road, where the hard wind blows, where a man learns how to stand when nobody else knows. I was raised by the road, with these ties and this soul. Every mile put a little more That's the only home I know. Yeah, some people find themselves at home. I found myself